Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please forgive the ridiculous amounts of sweat that are pouring off of me. It is currently ridiculously hot. I do have my fan going, but it's not enough. So you will see me sweating, which is probably not a very good day to do this video, but unfortunately I have to get this video done and up because it is time sensitive. And by that I mean I am trying out a new, let me do it this way, there we go, fashion subscription. This is a small box, so I'm hoping everything was just packed really tiny. You know, I have tried Stitch Fix before and I do enjoy it very much. And normally I'm rather self-conscious about trying on clothes on camera, and I've recently discovered that we're all human. We all have our own flaws that maybe we're self-conscious about, but I don't know if there's anyone out there who doesn't feel self-conscious about something about themselves. And I want to show that, you know, it's okay, because I haven't put the video up, but you're going to understand a little bit more about what I mean about not feeling good about yourself when I talk about it, when you see that video. But anyway, we're here to talk about Fashom, not that. So, Fashom, I pulled up the website because it's a little complicated. It's very similar to Stitch Fix in that basically you have a stylist who's picking out clothes for you and is going to send you, they're going to send you 5 items, and again, you can keep them. And if the more you keep, the more you save, and I'll go through all of those details. And then you have only 3 days to send them back, whereas Stitch Fix, I'm going to be making a lot of comparisons to Stitch Fix because that's what this is directly comparable to. Stitch Fix you have 5, this you have 3. Now the styling fee is different. Stitch Fix is $20, Fashom is only a $15 styling fee, and you will get your first styling fee waived for the very first box that you get. Therefore, when you get the clothes and you try them on, if you send everything back, you do not lose any money. So I pulled up the website. Now it's also the cool thing, whereas Stitch Fix is not. This is also an app. You don't have to use the app, but I like having the app on my phone. It's a little bit more convenient. You can also do it on the website as well. I tried both to see how they compare. It's the same thing, I just like having the app. So basically you're going to fill out the form and fill out as many details as you possibly can about all of the things you like. Now another option, which I unfortunately didn't do because I kept trying to schedule it, but they kept postponing on me, and finally I said, you know, I just want to get the box. And what that is, it's a 10-minute FaceTime conversation where they can get more in depth about what you want. They offer you times, and then I schedule it, and they had to cancel once and they had to cancel again. So that's when I just said, can we just go ahead and do it without? Because in my working schedule, it's very hard for me to do that. So after you fill out your style and your profile, and you select things that you like and you don't like, they are going to choose 7 items for you, your stylist. And you have to go on, once they choose them, you have 24 hours within which to select 5 out of those 7 items to be sent to you. Whereas Stitch Fix, you basically kind of get what they send you, so you're not choosing. I had a hard time choosing the 5. I really only liked, I'd say 4 items or 3 items, but you had to choose 5 for them to send you, and I knew that I could just send it back. Now, they are giving me a credit for this, so I'm not paying for my styling fee, and then they're crediting me some of the money so that I can keep some of these clothes, which I think is pretty cool, but you know I'm still going to give you guys my most honest opinion. Now here's the other thing. Once you make your styling choice, they say it can take up to 2 weeks for you to receive your items. It says here, pick 5 pieces to be shipped to your doorstep within 2 days. But also when you read some of the disclaimer stuff, it says it can be up to 2 weeks. So like if you're looking to get an outfit for a certain occasion, I'd say do everything a month before so that you're not left kind of waiting, you know what I mean? So I think this took about maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks, I'd say. So it was around the average time. Shipping is free, return shipping is also free. But again, you only have the 3 days, which is, I just got this box today or yesterday. I work so much I can't remember what day it is. So I really had to record this and either decide to send it back or not. Also, I should tell you that you have to put your credit card information in, and they do put a $50 hold on your credit card. You're not charged, but the money is in holding, so that I guess if there's any issue, they would charge you the $50 if they didn't receive something back or something like that. But then I guess once they receive all of the clothes back, then they would release that $50. So that may be something you want to consider. Stitch Fix does not do that. So when I went into the frequently asked questions, when you first do your profile and you sign up, you are charged the $15 immediately, and your stylist will get back to you within 2 to 3 days with your items. And then it says you'll typically receive your box within 10 to 12 business days. So again, there is that 2 weeks. One of the frequently asked questions is the FAQs. I don't like anything my stylist picked. Now what? Oh no, we're sorry that you didn't like the items your stylist picked for you. And what you can do is cancel your current styling session and then contact your stylist via an email, and then they will pick 7 more items for you. So you're not stuck necessarily with the 7 items. But the problem is, if you like a couple and not the others, you still have to, if you want more, like if you want a better selection, you have to cancel the whole styling session and start again. It's not like you're going to be charged twice or anything, but remember, you have only 24 hours with which to do so. Now here's one thing where there is an advantage over Stitch Fix. With Stitch Fix, the only time you get a discount is if you keep all 5 items, and I believe you get a 25% discount. Here with Fashom, if you choose 3 pieces, you get a 25% discount. If you choose all 5 pieces, you get a 30% discount. So there, compared to Stitch Fix, I think it is a much better deal. This is not a subscription, so the only time you are charged or you receive items is if you choose a request on your My Style page. If you choose to do it every 2 weeks, every month, once, and never do it again, that's completely up to you. So you're not bound by any subscription that you're forced to do it. So I think that is awesome as well. Same thing with Stitch Fix too. And by the way, I'm just reading here that the $50 hold is only for first-time clients. So that is just some basic information. I always suggest whenever you are signing up for anything new, that you always go and be diligent and read the frequently asked questions, read the terms and conditions thoroughly. Please make sure you know what you're signing up for. I researched and I was okay with everything, or else I would not have agreed to do this, because I am not going to promote things to you guys that are going to be bad for you, cost you money, or be shady in any kind of way. And regardless of whether or not I didn't pay for most of these clothes, I'm still going to tell you if they're, I just banged the camera, sorry. I'm still going to tell you whether they're good, bad, whether they're good quality. You know that. I always want to say that because I know, me personally especially, although I can seek out, I can see right through everyone's, BS, but there are so many influencers, unfortunately, who are just going to take things and want to keep getting the free stuff and not give their honest opinion and lying to their subscribers. It says, I can see right through it, but not everybody can. So I want to make sure you know I'm really not that tight. So let me shut up and get into here now that I've been talking forever, but I needed to tell you guys exactly what the deal was. Okay, so they come very nicely bundled, like little packaged very cutely. Now, I did like some of the items that I had my choices, as I said. I didn't like all of them, but we're going to see. Here is the envelope to send it back. Again, you do not have to pay for shipping. And then this says, hello, beautiful, and I'm assuming they're going to give me details about the items. Yes. So here's the card that says, better as I am, hashtag better as I am. Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. You also do get free exchanges if something doesn't fit properly, which I think is fantastic. Okay, this is cool. Now this makes me like them even more. This I didn't know. For each Fashom box sent, we donate $1 to Second Chance Rescue NYC Dogs. That alone will make me want to do this again. Any site that donates to animal charities, I am all for. Here's the list of items and pictures, and they're going to tell me what the prices are. I'm also going to do a try-on video. Dum-da-dum-dum. It comes closed up nicely with a little sticker. Okay, so the first thing I'm picking out, wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so now, this didn't look like this. This looked much more casual in the picture when I saw it online. This is gorgeous. This is perfect for work. It is a gray material. What company is it by? It's by Paper Moon, which I haven't heard of, but that is okay. It feels like a rayon type material. Now I got a large because I never know what's going to fit. This may or may not be too big, but I love this detail. Let's see if you can see it. It's got all this little kind of openings here. That's really pretty. I can't wait to try that on. It's a little see-through, so I may need a cami underneath, but we'll see. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, and so soft. The color is beautiful. This says, I can't read it, it says something and chili. It's just a tee. It's fairly long, which is what I most definitely like. And it has the pretty, which is very popular right now, crisscross detail. It is a very royal blue with short sleeves, and it's really very soft. This next one I really wasn't sure about, but I thought I would try it anyway. This is a nice soft cotton material. This is by 101 IDs. It's a floral, it's pink, and then it has this pretty lace detail on the bottom, which I think is cute with short sleeves. It looks super pretty. This isn't quite cotton. Let's see what it is. It is polyester, but it's a very, very soft polyester, and I just thought it was really pretty work shirt for me to wear with my dress skirts and my dress pants for work. And this is called Mochi by Purple Rain. Very pretty. Well, this is the one I was iffy about. They're capri pants. They're nice stretchy though. They're very stretchy. I like that. It has a slimming contour waistband. I did get it in a size 6 petite. It is by the brand Ruby Road. It's a beautiful summer color, but pants are so difficult for me, so we're going to find out. I'm going to try these on. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I haven't figured out the logistics yet, but you'll either see me wearing them and I'll be talking about it, or let's figure it out together as we go along, shall we? Okay, so let's go over these. First of all, my invoice says, "Hello, Leanne. Cue happy dance, hooray. Your Fashom box, I can't speak, has arrived. It was a pleasure styling you, and I had so much fun personally selecting pieces from our latest Fashom collection for you to wear throughout the season, and many more seasons to come. Please note, some of our styles run very different in sizing, so we encourage you to try everything on regardless of the tag. I hope you love rocking these outfits, and we hope to style you again soon." And my stylist was Molls, M-O-L-L-S, as far as I can read anyway. So let's talk about the pieces. The first one was Mochi by Purple Rain. It's a print V-neck top. It is $35, and that was this one. Now, as you can see in the picture, I wasn't sure, but I actually really like this a lot. It's soft, it's flattering. It didn't fit too snugly, yet it wasn't too boxy. I had the option of tucking this in to my pants, and although I would probably wear a cardigan over this, just because I don't like to show my arms, I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I really like it. You guys can let me know what you think, but I was thrilled. So it was $35, but again, if I were to keep 3 or more of these pieces, I would be paying 25% off of that. The next one that we have here, they are saying this is by Paper Moon, and it is the Tracy trimmed tulip sleeve top. I didn't know that was a tulip, and yes, okay, now I see the detail. Let me show you. See how it lays like this? That's why they call it a tulip sleeve top. This is really very pretty. I wore like a kind of sports bra, but like a fancy one underneath it, so I would probably wear a full camisole with this because it's just a little bit sheer, but I really like this too. This is perfect for work, and I will get a lot of use out of it. This is also $35, but again, I would be saving the 25% off if I would be keeping 3 pieces or more. The next one is what I'm wearing, and I kept this on because this is one of my favorites. It's so soft. I love this neckline. The sleeves are long enough to make me feel kind of comfortable with them on. I might wear something over this as well. I love the length though. It covers my tushy, which is what I really, really like, and it's flattering. It's not too clingy anywhere. You can also tuck it in if you wanted to. And I wore this with, well, before I get into that, everything seems to be $35. This is $35 also. Now, I don't know if I would have paid $35 for this because it's a little casual. I probably would have paid $20 for it, personally speaking, but it doesn't feel cheap. It just feels more like a $20 top than a $35 top, to be honest. And I did pair it with the pants, which surprisingly I like. Because they don't have a zipper and they're stretchy in the waist, they fit very, very comfortably. They're a little snug over my hips, but I got them up just fine. They fit comfortably on the waist. They didn't bag in the butt, which I sometimes have a problem with. These are a little bit wide for me. I might roll them up. I'm not really sure, or maybe depending upon the shoes I would wear it with, but I liked them. I paired it with this, and again, this top was long enough to cover my tush, so I felt comfortable in them. Let me see what these cost. Now, they say these are $47. Personally, I wouldn't have paid $47 for them. That's just my personal preference. I would have paid probably $25 for them. That's just my opinion. It's not that they feel cheap, but again, this is kind of how, like, I wouldn't have paid $42 for them. Just throwing that out there. And the last top here, which surprisingly I actually like as well. I think it looked nicer on me. Now, some people don't like florals. I think they're pretty and summery. I like that it has two different print sleeves. They're slightly different, and I think that is kind of cute. The lace on the bottom hit me at a good spot so that I didn't feel that it made me look wider, at least in my opinion. I'm really looking for all of your opinions on all of this, please. Now, it says that those pants were by Ruby RD, and those are the capris. And I said, this is from Mode Premier Paris, and it's the floral printed top. They are saying that this is valued at $42. I wouldn't pay $42 for this. Again, my personal opinion. So I don't know how much I would pay, but I wouldn't have paid $42 for it. But it is a nice, thick, sturdy material. It has some stretch to it, which I actually like because, again, it makes it more flattering, and it doesn't hug or tug on anything, which I think is good. All 5 pieces total came to $194. With the 30% off, you're saving $58.20 for a total of $135.80. Now, for 5 pieces to pay $135, you're basically paying a little more than $25 a piece. Now, that's something that you have to think about and decide whether or not you would pay $25, slightly more, for each of those pieces. Overall, I'm quite happy with everything, and I'm going to wear everything and get some good use out of it. If you choose to do it, I've given you some good facts and some good details, but I do recommend that you go on and you read all of the disclaimers yourself and the rules and regulations so that you feel comfortable when you're making a purchase. I normally don't like to spend that much on clothes all at once, so that may have been a deciding factor for me. I don't know if I would have said, yeah, let me just get them all. I do want to try it one more time, and I'm going to go on and do a little bit more of my personal style so that I can see if I can get it a little bit more personalized to me. I think they did a good job, but I do want to try it again. If you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know. They did give me that link so that you can get your styling fee, your first styling fee waived, so that if you do want to try it, you can get the pieces of it, and then you're only going to pay if you keep any of the pieces. I do want to thank Fashom very, very much for sending this out to me and respecting my honest opinion and letting me be honest with you guys. I appreciate companies that put their trust in me to give them my honest opinion and not mind if I give my honest opinion. So thank you guys so very much. I love you tremendously. Thanks for hanging out with me and being kind to me in the comments as far as my shape goes. But you can be honest. And of course, guys, I love you, I love you, I love you in whatever part of the world you are in on around. I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye.